Congress at that Continental Club.
Today, I met a phenomenal individual by the name of David. And it's crazy because I did not intend to record today. I didn't intend to do that. But upon recording, literally I'm at Starbucks and I'm editing. I'm finishing graduation photos that I did for a phenomenal soul by the name of Jenny. And Jenny graduated UT. And I'm in my zone, y'all. Whenever I'm editing, I get into a zone, I get into a flow, and it's beautiful.
I'm country to the bone, gotta get back to my roots. Still proud to say old Stevie Ray inspired me to show out. Hey y'all, J-Boogie's in the house. People I come to, love play.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay, today, that's what I'm doing. Let me knock this out, followed by another project that's due tomorrow, a big project. And as I'm sitting there contemplating and I'm thinking about all the things that I need to do, God sends me on a lunch break. I go take a lunch break, I'm in my car, watching some YouTube videos, laughing away. And I hear some music. There's some music playing in the background. It's beautiful. The melodies are touching my soul. And as the melodies are touching my soul, I look and there's somebody sitting on the floor playing the guitar. I said, God, who is this? Who is this? He's playing the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, J-A-J-A.
J-A.
Yeah, man.
You know, my line, yeah.
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
That's what the Hispanics call me.
Yeah.
Come on. It's showtime first before you do that.
You videoing or what?
Yeah, this is gonna be a video, man. Introduce yourself and give us a little synapse on your song.
My name is David Johnson. Everybody call me J-Boogie. I'm from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Singer and songwriter.
It's beautiful. Every chord is hitting my spirit. And as I finish eating, I'm about to go back inside Starbucks. The gentleman, he says something and I can't quite hear what he says. I go towards him, and as I'm walking towards him, he was asking for some change. You know, I'm trying to get to Congress. I'm trying to go across town. I would like to have some change. And I didn't have any money. I looked in my pockets. I didn't have any money, no cash on me. And so I said, well, can I get you something to eat? You know, I thought maybe he was just homeless. Can I get you something to eat? He was like, no, I'm good. I'm just trying to get to Congress. So then he starts to play some chords.
God gave you the ability to love, so that you would be happy.
Right.
This song is called I Feel Good. Every time I think of you, my heart is memorized. Thankful for a love so true. Can't believe you're mine. Beautiful in every way. I'm blessed to have your love. Just grows stronger every day. Never give up, baby. All I need.
And as he starts to play those strings, now I'm in person. I'm in front of the sounds that I was hearing. And I just take a moment to take it all in. Take a moment. And as I'm taking everything in that I'm hearing right now, what was so beautiful is the stories that were connected to the strings in which he was playing, why he plays, And it got me thinking because there's so much things that we have right now that we tend to take for granted that we don't use unless we have to. You know what I mean? Unless we gotta use it, we tend to not use a majority of the things that have been given to us. And this gentleman been playing the guitar for, he said, over 30-something years. Taught himself how to play. It was just natural. The first time he saw one of his friends play, what he did was he just looked at the hand movements. He could recognize the tones, and boom, that's how he figured out how to play the guitar. And what a beauty of how somebody can find something that's so natural, something that's so organic. They just got to do it. It's something that's so organic, you just got to do it. You don't really got to think too much about it. Just step into it, start training yourself day in and day out. And that's what this individual showed me. He just showed me how there's certain things that we can do every single day that is natural to us. And if we continue to operate in those things that are natural, I have another video coming up on this very topic. It's beautiful. You know, right now I'm in this back alley of a street somewhere in Austin, Texas, and today was one of those days where there's just so much on my mind. So many strong, powerful prayers have come through. So many. I thank you, Princess, for your amazing prayer this morning. Kind of set us off. It absolutely set us off in the correct path. And so many people were praying for, even in this season where we're busy. But one thing she reminded me of today was that even in the midst of being busy, even in the midst of having anxiety because of the unknown and being overwhelmed with so many projects, there's still gonna be times where we gotta help. We gotta just give an ear. And as I was just giving an ear to this gentleman, you know, not even worried about the load that I had at Starbucks anymore, just completely forgot about it because God, you know, he said, Jaja, get your lens, man. Go get your lens. He has his instrument. I want you to use your instrument. Go get your lens, record this special moment, and just be at peace. I got you. Everything that you finna do, all your work that you got going on is gonna be taken care of. But I need you to take this moment to bask in my presence, to bask in my peace. Because if you do this, when you get back to your work, when you get back to your projects, everything is gonna connect. Instead of you taking 6, 4, 9 hours, you're gonna be able to finish this project within 2 to 3. Don't worry about it. And as the peace came over me and I got time to get out of my head, I just recognized something even now being in this back alley that, yeah, everything that you need to get done is gonna get done when it gets done.
I didn't even know what sanctified me. For so long now, I've run away. Every time on my name, I wouldn't listen. Lord, I was blinded by Satan's promises of lies. Well, I took for granted this wonderful gift you gave. Then to glorify your name.
You know, even when it's predicated to having certain disciplines. There's certain things and certain disciplines that we try to put on ourselves that we don't need to. And I do this a lot because I want a certain outcome. I want a certain control. I try to control certain things. Let me discipline myself to do this, let me do that, let me do that, only to hinder the process and find out that God had a better way. God had a better way. So today was about peace. Today was about experiencing this moment, this break. Am I about to go back and edit? Absolutely. But without this break and this peace of mind, ironically, I'm more productive because I wouldn't have recorded this Jaja's mic. I wouldn't have got that experience to showcase this video today. I just wouldn't. I would be stuck in my own world, right? And so that's why when we operate in God's will, God understands how much time we have in 24 hours. He understands what we want to do and what we're capable of doing. And it's just about today and moving forward, my leaders. it's about submitting. Once again, we need to continue to submit to the will of God and understand that everything is going to be all right. It's going to work out. It's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for me. But we just got to showcase patience. So my leaders, what I'm going to do after this segment is allow you to hear music from David. David, I appreciate you taking the time to get on this platform. I'm going to definitely be featuring more artists, more music like we did back in New York. Austin's the city where music is happening all the time as well. So I want to give you all more organic vibes, more beautiful messages, more spoken word, more special guests coming. And my leaders, thank you all who continue to support, who continue to donate. You all are keeping this platform moving forward. And you know, I don't ask you all to do anything. I don't even ask you all to subscribe, but I do ask you all to hit that share button. If you've gotten anything from this message in this video today or this leadership platform, share it with one person today. And I thank you immensely, my leader. So without further ado, my leaders, I introduce you to David.
I don't even know what it fit though, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'd heard sanctified, you know, from other people. The sanctuary, you know. Man, it's got to have something to do with the good of God.
Yeah.
My mama never got to hear it. She buried me for 20 years to get saved and play music for God.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I would take? A bottle of water.
Yeah, I got you.
I ain't had a drink since sit down, you know. Starving for a drink of water.
Come on, I'll be right back, all right?
Appreciate
Thank you for playing, man. You got a gift. You got a gift, man.
Yeah. I done got old, man. This town could be an
Nah, man, it's never that, man. Like, you're at a season now where you're gonna have certain decisions to make. And it has nothing to do with giving up on the dream. It's just another way to get to it. You know, when you have talent and you've been putting in this much work day in and day out, you know, and you know your mother, yeah, you see that on your head? That's proof. And your mother, she's hearing all of this, you know? You talking about Jesus. Yeah, you talking about God.
I like that song. When the music fades, all is stripped away, and I simply come, knowing just to bring something that you want that will bless your heart. I'm bringing more than a song in itself, and I want you have your quiet. It's just much deeper within, the way that you feel, you're looking into the heart. Coming back to the heart of worship, it's all about you, it's all about you, Jesus. Sorry, Lord, for the day I made it, when it's all about you, Lord.